Liu Yan, a native of Jiangxia in Jingzhou, was a member of the Western Han royal clan. In his early years, he was an official as emperor's chamberlain due to his clan status, and later served as the provincial governor of Jizhou and the prefecture governor of Nanyang. A year before Dong Zhuo entered Luoyang, Liu Yan witnessed the decline of the court and had a premonition that the country would be in great chaos. So he submitted a report to the court, suggesting appointing important ministers to local provinces as governors to stabilize the situation. The starting point of Liu Yan's proposal was not a concern for the country, it was purely for personal interest, but his proposal revolutionized the era that followed. The provincial governor became a new type of authoritarian who held the local military and political power, and a chaotic era of warlordism was quickly opened. Liu Yan himself volunteered to be the governor of Jiaozhou, the remotest province. Before his departure, Dong Fu, who was well versed in fortune-telling, privately told Liu Yan, "An emperor will be crowned in Yizhou." Liu Yan, who had hidden ambitions, was convinced by Dong Fu's words, and immediately applied to the court to go to Yizhou instead. Shi Jian, the former governor of Yizhou, was a paid official, a mediocre and incompetent person, who could do nothing but harm the people. At that time, Yizhou was infamous for its thievery and chaos, and the imperial court was in need of a competent man to govern it. Therefore, Emperor Ling of Han happily approved Liu Yan's request, and reappointed him as the governor of Yizhou, with the title of Marquis of Yongcheng. Dong Fu, the prophet, and Zhao Wei, who had just been dismissed from his official position, also volunteered to follow Liu Yan. But before Liu Yan arrived, Yizhou was in chaos again. A Yellow Turban, Ma Xiang of Nanyang, rose up in Mianzhu, gathered tens of thousands of men, captured Luocheng, killed the governor, Shi Jian, and claimed to be the emperor, openly declaring himself a ruler. Although it looks quite intimidating, this group of roving bandits' fighting ability is really bad. Jia Long, an official in Yizhou, and Ren Qi, the governor of Qianwei, used only a few thousand soldiers to defeat Ma Xiang. Liu Yan was welcomed into Yizhou by Jia Long and Ren Qi, after the death of the original governor, and the absence of a leader in the province. The capital of Yizhou was originally located in Luocheng, but Liu Yan moved it to Mianzhu upon his arrival. At this time, Liu Yan was actually facing the same situation as Liu Biao, the provincial governor of Jingzhou, who took office 2 years later than him. Both are from the Western Han royal clan, and both are descendants of Liu Yu, the son of Emperor Jing of Han, Prince Gong of Lu, and both have managed to secure their positions by relying on the support of the local scholars and powerful people. Several important figures around Liu Yan, Dong Fu and Zhao Wei, who accompanied him to his post, Jia Long and Ren Qi, who welcomed him to Yizhou, were all Yizhou locals. Liu Yan, as an outsider, had neither soldiers nor power, but unlike Liu Biao, Liu Yan was ambitious and therefore very eager to cultivate his own power, treating outsiders who were not from Yizhou with extra favor. At that time, when the Central Plains were in chaos, tens of thousands of displaced families from Nanyang and Guangzhou entered Yizhou to seek refuge, so Liu Yan organized all of them and called them Eastern Provinces soldiers. This force became Liu Yan's own. Many years ago, Zhang Ling, from Pei Commandery, came from far away to study Taoism in Yizhou and wrote Taoist books to confuse the people, and all those who studied Taoism were required to pay 5 bushels of rice, so he was also known as the rice thief. After Zhang Ling's death, his son Zhang Heng continued to preach. After Zhang Heng's death, his son Zhang Lu again inherited the legacy. As the Taoism of 5 bushels of rice spread more and more widely, Zhang Xiu, from Ba Commandery, also began to preach in northern Yizhou. At the late Han period, China was plagued by frequent wars so that people's livelihoods were in dire straits, and these religiously charged thieves and bandits flourished. In addition to Zhang Lu and Zhang Xiu, representatives of the Taoism of 5 bushels of rice, there were also Luo Yao, who propagated the invisibility method in Guanzhong, and Zhang Jiao, who preached the Taoism of peace round the central plains. Thus Zhang Lu and Zhang Xiu, who had a large number of soldiers and believers under their command, were also integrated by Liu Yan, and were given official positions. These 2 masters in Taoist robes became Liu Yan's right-hand man in a flash. Zhang Lu's mother, Ms. Lu, is a very beautiful woman, and because she is good at keeping herself healthy, she doesn't look old even at her age. Ms. Lu often went to Liu Yan's home, and the 2 obviously had a sexual relationship. With this relationship, Zhang Lu also quickly became a popular person beside Liu Yan. Although the territory of Yizhou is large, Nanzhong in the south is a barbarian settlement, and the Hanzhong in the north do not submit to the jurisdiction, so what is really in the hands of Liu Yan is actually only the Sichuan Basin. Thus, Liu Yan dispatched Zhang Lu and Zhang Xiu to lead their troops northward to attack Hanzhong. The 2 men combined their efforts to kill Su Gu, the governor of Hanzhong, and then Zhang Lu and Zhang Xiu broke out in an intra-sect firefight, in which Zhang Xiu was killed. Zhang Lu took the opportunity to annex his followers and troops, cut off the trestle road, killed the envoy sent by the imperial court, and occupied Hanzhong on his own. On one hand, Liu Yan was tacitly approving of Zhang Lu's behavior. On the other hand, Zhang Lu's family members were with Liu Yan, so his family's lives must be protected. Therefore, Zhang Lu was namely called as a warlord, but secretly he was still under Liu Yan's command. In 190 AD, the Dongjua Crusade broke out, but Liu Yan refused to send troops on the grounds that the roads were blocked. Liu Yan had no foundation and relied on the support of the local scholars and powerful people to take office, so at first, when facing the Yizhou faction, Liu Yan had no choice but to compromise, and his policy was very lenient. However, as his own strength grew, Liu Yan's attitude became tougher and tougher. In order to build up his prestige, he often used trivial matters as an excuse to brutally kill the powerful in Yizhou, which also aroused the dissatisfaction of the local scholarly groups. As the conflict further intensified, Jia Long and Ren Qi, who were full of hope and welcomed Liu Yan into Yizhou, once again became the first ones. They took the lead in attacking Mianzhu, and the first large-scale conflict between the foreign, eastern provinces faction, led by Liu Yan, and the local armed forces in Yizhou officially broke out.